Got me like, that pussy got me like, that pussy got me like.
Hey, what's poppin', gang? So, it's like a whole week or some change later. Just got that, the pink ones. Shout out to the yellow boy. Anywho. So, yeah, we're continuing our wig repair video. You already know on the lips I got my go-to lip gloss, the cannabis seed oil. Sometimes I get the tea tree one, sometimes I get this one. I got the matte Nick Way New York matte lipstick. This is the shade Mo3 Wine Berry. Okay, and I forgot what this is. I think this is CoverGirl, and this is the Peachy Nude. So, we line it with our brown, everything drugstore, hair store, all that type of good shit. But anywho, getting back to the tutorial, I just did a fresh wash on my hair. Like I said, I'm coming to y'all like 2 weeks later. I didn't go in on my hair with the shampoo, but I did go in on my hair with the castor oil conditioner. This is what I've been using. I bought this on my birthday, and my birthday was back in July. It is September now of 2021. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my hair back repaired because like I said, y'all, this quarantine, my hair is effed up. But y'all can go check out my channel on some of my other hair routine videos because my hair was like down here by the time I had stopped doing those videos because y'all know I suffer with my depression and stuff like that, so I go MIA for a little while. So I'm sorry about that. Just like with these tarot readings, if y'all have been watching my tarot readings, I am coming with some more. It's just I didn't really realize that it was going to take that much energy from me, and where I'm at in life right now is like still a little bit chaotic, so I'm just trying to have balance so I don't go effing crazy. So yes, we have 8 Brave on fresh wash hair. I did grease my scalp with the virgin coconut oil and some grapeseed oil. That's all I used, you guys. Conditioner and oil. Before I went in on my wig, because I did not like how how the ends were so puffy. Like, it came out bomb, y'all. And I'll leave a little bit of conditioner, and I put some of this coconut oil on it. I was wet and I was combing it out before that last clip that I put on there. I just didn't like the ends, and I wanted my length, so I didn't want to cut the wig. You feel me? So we went ahead and used our Conair Nano Ceramic and got it popping on 410, even though it says to only do this on 400 because it is synthetic, but Shawty knows what she be doing, so I went ahead and did that. And so that sat for a little while, for like a week or so, and I rinsed it out again and let it air dry for like a day or two. Then I went back in with my Ray Nutrient Slick Stick all over the hair, a lot on the ends, because, you know, like I said, it was so pretty, the curls and everything lasted. It was just, I really didn't like those ends. I wasn't feeling it, because what was going to happen was I was going to be wearing it, and then throughout the day it was going to get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer and a little bit nappy, and I wasn't about to go for that, okay? Also, when washing the wig, I did use hot to warm water. That is your preference. I did use all the products that you've seen sitting up on the shelf. I don't have all of those ones here because I am at my, y'all know I'm at the cribbo. I'm not at the other spot, so I'm here. So what you want to do is you want to rinse your wig very, very thoroughly. Only put in shampoo inside of the cap, and you want to kind of rub your lace together or go in with that toothbrush only on the lace part, and make sure that you're getting that net and everything in the back. You want to brush in between the combs that are made for your hair, you know what I'm saying, all that. Rinse that out and let the shampoo run down the hair. Okay, we are not going to be scrubbing the hair, you know what I'm saying? We're using just the sink or bowl, and what you're going to gently do is just gently press down on the hair, flip the hair over, gently press down in the hair, you know what I'm saying? All the bubbles and stuff will swish around in the water itself. Y'all know I already have wash routines on wigs and natural hair, like I said, so go check out some videos on my page on that if you want to see a more in-depth video, breakdown, explanation, products, all that type of stuff, because sometimes I switch up my products. Also, after you do the shampooing part, that's when you will want to fill up the sink. Well, like I said, with the Downy and the conditioner of your choice. And, you know, like I said, just pat it, swishing around. Try to get as much of that gunk off of that lace with that toothbrush as possible. And kind of brush through like the baby hairs, because those do get a little bit crusty and hard from all that gots to be being on there. You feel me? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You just want to, after you pop her out, get you a hanger or a mannequin head like you've seen in the previous clips. And, I got this from my beauty supply store like a couple years ago. When I started doing the YouTube wash routines, and this really helps on curly hair. This really was helping with my wigs for the detangling part. This works. They have better ones now. Like I said, I bought this a couple years ago, but get you one of these. You want to have a wide tooth comb. And for pressing, when you go to press this hair, because it is curly, You want to start at the ends a little bit, then I go down to the root, and then I slide up the hair like this and go slow. Then I go back to the ends and comb it out a little bit because that is crimped and then it's synthetic. So you gotta just be careful and take your time. It took me 2 days to press that wig, and that's because I had to go to work. I could have did it all at once, but child, I was tired, so I did mainly the back. And then I had like the little crown piece to do, and I just finished that before I came on camera with y'all. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to go over it a couple times, and you want to have your fine tooth comb, and make sure you're combing through that. And make sure you do have some type of heat protectant on that, especially if you're going to do it over the 400 and something degrees, because this is going to protect your hair from burning the F up and having those little ugly ridges in it and all that. Okay, also for the itty bitty parts on your track, because you know how the track is folded over, you want to go back in with your flat iron and kind of bump it the right way, and then use a hard brush, black girl brush, bristle brush, whatever fuck you call that shit, and brush that part down and keep going in your layers or whatnot. Okay. Also, I did not go to the store to go get no new cap. I just went ahead and took some of that shampoo. Did my hand in a stance like this. Rub the shampoo on there. Washed it out on my hand and blow dry it so it could be done for this tutorial, because it wasn't like you have to wait no 200 hours to come do this. We already been waiting 2 weeks. And y'all probably gonna be waiting longer than that because the way Shorty Life's set up right now. When I have Wi-Fi is when I upload, okay? Because Shorty's not paying for an internet bill right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the spirit of manifesting some stuff, and that extra bill right now is just not part of the manifestation, okay? It's just not. Not a cable one anyways. At this address. So, yeah. Moving the F along. We got some little, you know, little music playing in the back. You feel me? We're gonna go ahead and pop this on. How's y'all part 2 of quarantine been going? Like, we've been in this shit for 2 years. They keep talking something's over. I've been really working this whole time, for real. I had parts where I didn't work, but for the main part, I worked. These folks ain't gave me no government assistance of any kind, so I'm kind of proud of myself. I just been thugging it out, you know, making shit happen. Like, this pandemic just never was here. You know, this is my normal habitat, so. Rare but serious side effects include bladder or kidney infection. Contact a healthcare must be nice. Genital irritation or other urinary. We're just gonna slide that back. I'm probably not gonna glue it in this video. However, I might come to y'all and add the clip to this. And cause I got places to go this weekend and stuff. Today is Wednesday, and I don't think I'm about to go nowhere. So I'm just gonna show you how that press came out, because baby, when I tell you, what? Okay, the fingers are just straight through it. Okay, bitch, stiff where? Stiff for where? Is she synthetic? Okay, if I would have left this crimped, it would not be shaking. Like, okay, this is like a Tina, give me Tina Turner vibes, okay? When Angela Bassett played her. Stop playing with me. Stupid. So yeah, y'all already know in the back, do not, if you're new to wearing wigs, don't put your wig too tight. And then make sure that your, you know what I'm saying, everything is right before you pop it on, because you don't want to try to put it on and then you're trying to fix all of that. Put it on this side. Yeah. So I got 2 spaces away from that back clip on your wig. It should be stitched off into little sections. but I can't do that one like that, so I guess this is in the right one. So one is right next to the clip, and then the other side is like 2 spaces apart, if that makes sense. Because for some reason the way it's sewed in the back, I don't really get that feeling that one. They didn't put the clip right in the middle, that's why. So yeah. That's just one time again I got to, because and she said baddie. Ooh, right. What? Ray Nutristic conditioner and coconut oil, y'all. Ladies. Stuff you already got in your house. Come on. Stop playing. So like I said, I have to bend mine all the way like this and pop her on. And I don't stick that clip in just yet. Woo! I am loving it already. Ain't even on my head, right? Child, this color, yo. See, I had a thing for honey blonde back in like my high school, middle school days and stuff. But this carrot red top on your girl, I think I'm in love, y'all. Like, I'm in love. I ain't never been in love with the color on my hair, like, y'all. Let me just fix it. I'm just like so excited for like this weekend, because this is like perfect. I'm trying to get my tippy toes. I'm struggling. Hey. Cause period. And this is with no lid, no nothing. That thing laying flat. Split that, but we're gonna make this forehead smaller though, okay? Okay. You already know I'm with the baby hair on that phone. I'm just trying to get my part right, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna cuff this in the back of my braids. Also, when I do my braids, y'all, I don't know how y'all hairline is in the back, but I don't be shaving all that weird stuff. I mix with a lot of shit. So, like, my neck hairs is, like, crazy. But when I do my braids, I don't braid all the way on the hairs to my neck. I leave that little bit out so I don't have to go back through later and pull them out, because I was noticing I was causing hella fucking breakage on my hair. That's another reason why my hair's been breaking off too, because I'm used to doing quick weaves and I don't have to mess with that really afterwards. It's some glue gets stuck back there, and I put coconut oil, and you know, that's an easy fix. Or if the glue gets stuck to it or whatever. When that shit is like all the way braided and then you got a wig rubbing it, like, child, I ain't got time for that. So this is like super dumb comfortable. If your hair is, of course, longer than mine or way thicker than mine, you might want to add all your braids into like one braid. Me, I can just pop mine up there and it's flat. So. And I kind of don't want to do my baby hairs right now either, because, like I said, I'm not going nowhere and I want my hair to be as fresh as possible. So when I do that part, I'm probably going to come back to y'all like tomorrow or something. Or if I do end up laying this tonight, because I might use, what's that one shit again? That Ghost Bond shit or whatever. And just go ahead and lay it so it's already done for like the rest of the week. Because like I said, today is Wednesday. And at this point, I'm just rambling, y'all, because I'm bored. I've been hitting this pen, so I'm a little bit high, so I'm rambling. And I miss y'all. Like, even though I don't have a lot of viewers and followers and stuff like that, you know, I have enough. And even though I can't go live yet, I'm working on that too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there. So everybody that's just been rocking with me through all my, you know, MIA moments, and from the very beginning when I only had like 3 videos on here, or could only post like 1 video, 2 videos per week because shit was taking forever to download or would edit my video, and I'll have trouble with, like, you know what I'm saying, just editing issues, period. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Anybody who's new to my channel, like, just thank you. Just, again, go explore the page. You know what I'm saying? If you rock with your girl, Nubian, okay? AKA Nubian, AKA I am Nubian Customs, Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Poppin', Melanin taking over the world, period, okay? Like, do you see this? Ugh. Nigga, synthetic, okay? I can't wait till I lay the baby hairs on it. And then I'm going to insert some pictures from when it was curly. I'm not going to act like I ain't take, like, not an picture, but a lot of pictures I was taking, they wasn't coming out right. Like, you know how people be hating when they take your picture and shit. So I'm like, fuck it. That's why I'm always like, if you just see me out looking creepy, just know she really like her Facebook pictures. Okay, she really like her lives and her recordings, and in person it's just even better. But yes, y'all, I am loving it. This is so silky. It's so freaking flat. It's all that I'm thinking of. Think about you. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I might just rack it like this, put a headband on, just to do a makeup tutorial or something, because I'm obsessed with this color and this lens. I think this is like a 26. It looks like a 30 on me because I'm only like 5'5". So this shit goes like all the way to like the top of the crack of my ass. On a taller girl, of course, they're probably only look like 26. So yeah. Ciao!
That pussy got me like, he got me like, that pussy got me like, lil' mama got me right, and I say Turn around, gotta get gas.
Hey, good morning, Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang. What's up? You know, it's your favorite baddie in a robe. Okay, I finally did, you know, do my baby hairs. I didn't record it yesterday because I couldn't get my phone to play music. My phone was about to die yesterday and my tablet was dead. So I couldn't get the recording for my next video I'm going to do. For this thing I said I had to do this weekend. But, however, I did lay my wig. I used the Ghost Bomb. Ooh, don't judge my bottle, y'all. I was trying to squeeze this thing for dear life, but you don't know what the Ghost Bomb is. It is the, you know, little white bottle. Everybody was using that first. So lately, I only used this like twice. It's like my second time ever using it. Because the first time I used it, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I burnt my fucking forehead. See, I keep using that. So, yeah. I'm just up this morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it, because I had a late night last night. You know what I'm saying? Just smoking, backing out, and it's this one. So, we're just gonna say that from my other video. So yeah, you guys, I just went and I rubbed down with some green alcohol and a napkin on my hairline. Okay. And I just let that kind of air dry out, do this little thing and whatnot. Then, you know, position my wig as desired. I brushed out the baby hairs, but I don't really like swoops. I like natural as possible. Like, I'm in my 20s, but I'm still, you know, I'm not, you know, in my younger 20s. So, therefore, I have to, you know, grace my presence a certain type of way. So, so my baby hairs on the side, I really just brush them down, kind of, and just leave like a little sideburn or what have you, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like super natural. And I just swoop the middle, and then I do the same on this side, you know, just keep it real natural, neat, you know, a little razzle-dazzle. If you want to go down your part with concealer, you can. I normally don't. I just, you know, kind of leave it how it is. It ain't no big deal to me. Also, if you are doing the bald cap method and you're going to be putting like hella fucking baby hairs on your wig, or even like just like this, there's no point of doing all of that bald cap method. Like, I feel like it's a complete utterly waste of time. I never did the bald cap method. Never time I ever laid my wig, and my wigs still lay flat. They still stick overnight, with or without a scarf on. Oh, and by the way, I have not combed this hair yet, and I just left with a scarf on, and she is still giving, you know what I'm saying, life. Okay. I don't want to be out of focus, but you know what I'm saying. Stop playing with me, okay? No flat iron yet, no nothing. So, and she is secure. Secure. So, yeah. That's just that on that. So, I just used a thin layer. I really got all the way in a V shape right here on my sideburns, because, ladies, I have thick sideburns. If you know, you know. Watching my hair videos. So I went around that. I didn't get it on my hair, but I did go around it for the most part, the best I could, and pull it taut. And you know, I did my middle first, then I did this side, and I did that side. I blew dry in between the layers. Only put 2 layers. That second time, I just, you know. And you want to make sure you have, I used the back of the tweezers, and I just pressed down to make sure everything was seaming and melting into there, or you can use a rat tail comb, whatever is your preference or choice, okay? And for my baby hairs, on this part, I really didn't do anything. I just brushed it and left it how it was, because once I put my scarf on, everything melted how it needed to, and I like my baby hairs to be soft, so everything just looks natural, like it's just laying or whatnot. But for the middle part, I did use the W.O.C gel glue, toothbrush, and the Tropical Roots foam. And yeah, so I melted it first, put a scarf on, I took that off. I just bumped the baby hair right here in the middle with the flat iron and swooped it, and you know what I'm saying, set it with the foam, put my scarf back on, and that was that. So yes, that is my repair wig video, you guys. You already know I don't wear foundation. This is my natural, you know, skin. I just have on my normal go-to lip and some lashes I applied myself, and I probably need to get some new ones because Shawty needs a little bit, but they still pop. So Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin poppin', melanin's taking over the world, period. And go ahead And go check out my next video. It's going to be a story time. So I see y'all in a second. Alright. Ciao, gang.